The anchor, applying the concept in counseling. 1. Understanding anchoring. Anchoring refers to the cognitive bias where individuals rely heavily on the first piece of information, the anchor, they encounter when making decisions, even if that information is irrelevant or arbitrary. For example, a person may base their perception of a product's value on an inflated initial price, influencing their willingness to pay. In counseling, anchoring can impact clients' self-assessments, goal setting, and decision-making, often tying them to unhelpful or outdated reference points. Nat 2. How anchoring is useful in counseling. Promotes self-awareness. Helps clients identify how initial information or experiences influence their perceptions and choices. Encourages reframing. Guides clients to move beyond limiting anchors, fostering more flexible and realistic thinking. Supports balanced decision-making. Empowers clients to evaluate situations independently of unhelpful reference points. 3. Practical application in counseling. A. Identifying anchors. Activity. What's your starting point? Ask clients to reflect on areas where they feel stuck or influenced by initial reference points. What's the first piece of information or experience shaping your perspective here? Is that anchor still relevant or helpful? Example, a client hesitant to apply for a job because of an earlier rejection might realize that their anchor, the first rejection, no longer reflects their current qualifications or abilities. Counselor's role: help clients uncover the anchors influencing their choices and assess their validity. B. Reframing anchors. Exercise. Reset the reference point. Encourage clients to create new, more constructive anchors. What would happen if you started from a different baseline? What does this situation look like if you ignore the initial reference? Example, a client fixated on an early career salary might reframe their expectations based on current market trends and personal growth. C. Teaching flexible thinking. Guide clients to evaluate situations with fresh perspectives. What factors are relevant right now? How can you approach this decision without being tied to the past? Example, a client struggling to leave an unfulfilling relationship might explore their needs and values in the present, rather than clinging to how the relationship began. 4. Detailed tips for application. Normalize the bias. Explain that anchoring is a natural tendency, but it's possible to develop awareness and shift focus to more meaningful factors. Encourage evidence-based reassessment. Teach clients to gather and consider new information to counteract outdated or irrelevant anchors. Focus on growth and change. Help clients see themselves and their circumstances as dynamic, reducing attachment to static reference points. 5 examples. Career counseling. A client underestimating their earning potential because of their first low-paying job might explore how their skills and experience have evolved since then. Relationship counseling. A client staying in a toxic relationship because it was great at the start might work on aligning their current choices with their present needs and well-being. Financial counseling. A client hesitant to make an investment because of a previous poor financial decision might evaluate the current opportunity based on updated research and market conditions. 6. Integrating anchoring techniques into a course of treatment. Initial sessions. Explore areas where clients feel tied to unhelpful anchors and discuss how these impact their decisions and perceptions. Midway through counseling, use reflective journaling or scenario-based exercises to help clients identify new, constructive anchors and practice reframing their perspectives. Ongoing work. Reinforce flexible thinking and encourage clients to approach decisions with a present-focused mindset. Outcome measurement. Assess whether clients demonstrate reduced reliance on outdated anchors and increased confidence in making balanced, independent decisions. 7. Conclusion. Anchoring can tether clients to outdated or irrelevant reference points, distorting their perceptions and choices. In counseling, addressing this bias helps clients uncover and reassess their anchors, empowering them to adopt flexible, evidence-based thinking. By fostering self-awareness and promoting growth-oriented perspectives, counselors enable clients to approach challenges with clarity and confidence, unburdened by limiting anchors from the past.